LFG, what's going on, LFG fan? Welcome back to another episode of the LFG Podcast, your favorite podcast for anything and everything in pop culture. My name is Jet, alongside the boys, J-Mag and Kodey. And, yeah, man, J-Mag was just letting me remember everything that happened over the weekend, things that are soon to come. It's gonna be a great day. Today's a great day. It's gonna be a great year. It's already been a great year. Things are coming. Signed and sealed. LFG, if you're not subscribed yet, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do us a favor. Hit that shit right now. Beginning of the episode. We got a jam-packed episode for you guys today. We're going to be continuing our ranking of video game franchises. If you missed part 1 of that, I highly recommend you go watch that shit because that got eventful. Was not expecting that to happen. So we'll see how part 2 goes today. And then after that, we got the What We Watches. We got our movie of the week. What's that shit called?
Highest to lowest.
Highest to lowest. A Spike Lee joint. Me and the boys will be reviewing that, so that should be a good time, along with whatever else they might have. But LFG always starts with the news. Gonna get you guys caught up on all the latest pop culture news from this week. Oh, I heard a click. Oh shit!
He was on his phone, and then he was like, "Oh shit, news is coming up. Hold on."
Wow. The first piece of J-Mag's news: The Long Walk debuts at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, based on 18 reviews. So that would definitely go down. Give it time.
Yeah, absolutely. I was surprised though, nonetheless, for it to debut at 100, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see this one. This was on my list, most anticipated, and I can't wait.
Sure.
W. Steven Spielberg really wanted to direct a Call of Duty movie. Okay. He's a huge gamer and plays COD. He pitched his vision to Activision, wanted final cut and control over production. Activision got spooked and then sold the rights to Paramount, where they'd have more control over the process. So they just wanted to control it more, is what I'm reading. So
Activision, Activision
I wanted to have more control over it.
Because we were talking about who are you going to get to direct this shit, and Spielberg would have been that guy.
Would have been crazy.
That would have been that guy right there.
He's a good action movie, man.
So this is like, what the fuck did Activision? I don't know what they were thinking.
But who are we to not believe, but be more disappointed in? Because it's Activision's product. Like, who knows their product better than them? And this is just Steven Spielberg being a fan of it. And obviously, he's a great director, but like, over Activision?
Say that, but then you also got Ubisoft, who obviously let their movie Assassin's Creed over to whoever the fuck they wanted to. And not even just them, but there's a long fucking history with video game movies not doing good at all. So,
right.
Fuck all of them. Most of them. Not all of them, most of them. But, so this to me tells me it's the same shit. We're about to get another trash video game movie.
But Activision got spooked?
Yeah, what is like
for over what? Over one of the greatest fucking directors of all time who's done, war movies, Saving Private Ryan, fucking amazing. To have his vision, and he plays games too. He plays COD. Like what else what are we talking about right now? He plays games, he plays COD, he's done war movies. He's got all three right there in his bag. I don't know, just because he wanted control over it, just so he can know. Nah, this is dumb to me. This is dumb to me, and
I agree. I
don't know. I was with Paramount last week. The fact that Activision chose them for that specific reason, I don't have any faith in this shit no more. So, this is unfortunate.
I mean, I don't know.
Because I agree with J-Mac. Don't get me wrong, but like, we still don't know. We don't know. We don't even know what it's gonna be about. I'd wait till then to really like feel like to say it's gonna be good or bad, but we don't know.
Big W. If Paramount goes and hires him anyways,
that'd be some shit.
Hey, damn, they do that shit. That'd be funny as fuck.
Colin Farrell has read the script for the Batman 2 and says it's extraordinary. He confirmed he'll only have a small role in the film. Of course, he's not the main villain.
Surprised he has any role, really.
That's fine, for sure.
Wasn't expecting him.
Fuck. I mean, all we've heard since this script has come out is that everyone fucking loves it.
Well,
And obviously, you know, Matt took his time with it. Clearly, shit took forever. So we shall see what the final product is, and if it's great, like everyone's saying, can't wait.
cannot wait. DC's dynamic duo script is reportedly being rewritten. The disaster artist writers Scott Neustadter and Michael H. Webben are now working on it. Follows Dick Grayson and Jason Todd as orphan thieves. They call themselves a dynamic duo, produced by Matt Reeves and James Gunn. We'll use a mix of animation, puppetry, and CGI.
Crazy mix right there.
That is a crazy mix.
Wow.
You about to drop some heat.
Yeah, super
Puppetry.
interested. Super excited. Puppetry, CGI, and animation. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm excited for this. See what that turns out to be. Cool.
W. New trailer for Insomniac's Wolverine game is reportedly ready to release. Expected to release before the year's end, likely at PlayStation's next State of Play.
God damn it.
That should be,
Now we
I
gotta
think,
fucking watch.
now we got to watch the State of Play to see when this is going to drop. They said if it wasn't this, it was going to be the Game Awards. The Game Awards was another. Yeah, so if it's not at State of Play, it'll be the Game Awards. But either way, trailer's ready to go. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh.
I wonder, you think it's just the same thing?
That's all I was going to add. I don't know.
I mean, you take this long, there's no way. If you do, it's like, then why'd you wait?
Yeah.
But like the thing is like everything got released. So like you're just gonna release that same thing?
No.
But like the time I don't think it's been enough time to make a whole new game.
I mean, because you already have the game done, so you just need to change story. That shouldn't be as hard than to start over. You have the characters, you probably just need to all right, just rewrite it.
Damn. We'll see. There was a lot of shit in that game. There was hidden characters that come out and all types of shit. So we'll see.
I haven't seen none of it, so either way, I'm good. I'm excited.
The Superman sequel is titled Man of Tomorrow, in theaters July 9th, 2027. This is the picture posted by James Gunn.
Yeah, obviously Jet made a TikTok on this already. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. But yeah, date, villain, presumably.
Presumably.
It just says Jim Lee 2025.
Maybe
that mean did he make this for James?
Because remember
had to.
It has to be like canon comics. Wow.
We'll see though, because there was toys coming out with Lex in his power suit already. So that's something to look out to that when we were having this discussion I didn't bring up.
Well,
something like I could see like maybe for context for everybody else. I don't know if this is gonna make sense if I just say how I was gonna say it. But we had a conversation off camera about this already, and Kodey's of the mindset that Lex isn't going to be the main villain of this. A way that I could see that happening is if there's a greater threat that comes and they have to team up, like how you were saying, J-Mac, with fucking like what was the villain you said?
Mongol?
Yeah, if he comes and they maybe have to work together, they get transported somewhere where they like, because maybe they were about to fight and then that shit happens and it's like, well, maybe they're not working together per se, but like common interest to like get back home or something. That could be how that works. But I mean, this is supposed to be a saga, 4 movies, and again, I'm just of the mindset this is the picture that he used for a reason. Like, you could have teased what this movie was going to be for real, and I think that's what they did. I don't think this is anything else. I think it's Lex again, to be honest. But who knows? Who knows? First trailer that we saw for Superman had a bunch of fucking villains. Really, that had nothing to do with anything. Really, it was a pretty self-contained movie. So we shall see.
We shall. Simu Liu, hopefully, reacts to a fan saying they don't remember the last time a superhero sequel came this fast with Man of Tomorrow. Didn't we just have a conversation about this?
Yeah. His reaction, by the way, for the audio listeners, is a little like emoji that's no emotion.
Like he wants his sequel?
Yeah, like he wants his sequel. Like, damn, where's mine?
When was Shang-Chi?
Early phase fucking 5? Right after fucking Endgame? Like that year after?
I for sure get what he's saying, because this.
at the end of his movie, it's like,
this is a quick turnaround for a sequel for sure, though. Like,
yeah,
no
absolutely.
doubt.
2027? Like, crazy.
Fucking 2 years is insane. 2021.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, he wants a sequel.
I get it. That's it. Yeah. I don't know when that shit's coming though. You gotta wait, my boy.
it's probably not coming if we're being completely honest.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not even. I mean, shit, we got a whole soft reboot going. So, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. L's. James Gunn says Superman will remain as the DCU intro. The Elseworlds intro for projects like the Batman 2 will be different, but not major. So, is this a confirmation that Batman is Elseworlds?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
We knew
right?
that.
Isn't that what that says?
We knew that though.
No.
He's been saying that's not his Batman. We know.
Yeah,
this.
and then he also went and said that he was considering it, right?
Yeah, I think there was reports too. We'll see. Yeah.
I mean, more than he's been saying no.
But regardless,
it's been
both.
back and forth with a whole bunch of shit, man.
I don't know about that one. He's been pretty
reported it every
he's
single
making
time.
his own Batman. You can check it. I
So,
know I'm
but-
right.
but
He's
this is
been
my
saying
thing,
that's
but-
not his Batman more than no.
Okay. But this is my thing. You have them rewriting the script for Batman 2 and all of this. What's the point of that?
Wait,
If
what?
it's Elseworlds. They were rewriting the script. They had a script and they rewrote it because of him, right? Because he wanted it to make it fit. That's what it was said, right? We wanted it to make it fit with the DCU, so they rewrote the Batman 2 script.
I don't remember that being said.
Then I'm tweaking.
Yeah, I don't remember that being said. But I mean, there's been multiple people saying, we don't know, it might be, and who knows. Like, it's just been back and forth. So, good catch, I guess.
He's been saying that's not his Batman for a long time. It's just the fans that are like, no, connected.
Nah, directors too. We've reported it every single time. Directors, other fucking producers, everybody. There's been multiple people saying this shit.
You're gonna have to pull that up. There's no way.
You were on this pod, reacting to that shit too.
Yeah, and James has been saying he's going to cast his Batman.
Shit, I think James has even said some bullshit too. Let me see. But yeah, nonetheless, we can move on. I'll try to find some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. James Bond 007 First Light releases March 27th, 2026. Story is standalone, not tied to movies. James Bond is 26 years old and freshly out of the Navy. Completion of a mission grants him 00 status. Game includes control of gadgets in third person, able to drive cars and other vehicles. First Light appears to be the first in a potential trilogy of games. Collector's edition is available for $300 and includes a golden gun. Now, it makes sense now.
The golden gun is crazy. That James Bond N64 shit. That's where I play that game a lot. This game sounds cool though. Like those gameplay. That little screenshot had a little bit of gameplay in it, and yeah, it looks pretty good. So,
yeah. Golden gun. That's crazy. That's cool though.
Yeah.
Zach Kreger's Weapons will release on digital on September 9th, just over 1 month after its theatrical release. That is a trend.
Yeah. It doesn't even feel. I feel like it came out longer than that. It's only been a month. It feels longer.
You can finally watch it, Cody.
Wow.
Dang.
Weapons makeup artist Kaylee Kene Swisher also did the makeup for the viral Drewski NASCAR skit. It took her 4 hours to put on all the makeup with an assistant. Oh my God.
That shit makes so much sense. I was just talking about it in the party like that. Drewski's makeup is like fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Look at that shit. He looks like a white man. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Same makeup artist for Weapons. Insane.
Wow. That is some money behind that. The new Lego Death Star has been officially revealed. Will cost a whopping $999.99.
Yeah, damn, that's expensive.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like these Lego prices don't make $1,000 for this.
Yeah, this genuinely looks underwhelming.
There's just no
Like,
fucking way.
the inside looks very, I guess, simple.
Linear. I don't know.
Like I get it, it's cool, but a rack?
Like, yeah. Like, this is supposed to be looking crazy to me. But, I mean, I haven't seen the others. I'm just saying from the perspective of a person that doesn't know what the other ones look like. And this is $1,000.
Like, they're making whatever, and it's like, yeah, we're going to slap this on it.
Like, this looks like one of those, like, little girl fucking houses that they buy for their daughters. And it has all the rooms. That's what that looks like. I don't know.
Yeah, no, 1,000, there's no way.
1,000 is crazy.
It's fucking insane. Yeah, there's no way. I'm sorry.
And if the scale of these Legos is what I'm assuming, and this is an accurate picture, this is small. For $1,000.
I think that's a big ass box, though. I think that's pretty big. Gotta be huge.
Look like a PlayStation box. We'll see. Marvel Rivals is officially releasing on PlayStation 4 September 12th.
Speaking of PlayStation. This is wild.
Insane.
I don't know.
Why?
What the fuck are we doing?
Why?
Why hurt your servers like this? Or not even hurt your servers, because I hope it's not going to be like cross-gen. Leave them niggas on their servers. Why mess up everybody else's experience?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this game can't be played like that, but it's like, leave them in the past at this point. Like, what are we doing? If you took this...
That's a great point. They gotta open up to PlayStation servers. Like, we about to get these motherfuckers in our games.
So it's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
We're still playing PS4 and then like, oh my god, we finally got Rivals. Like, what?
This is very crazy. Very dangerous.
Think about like when Antoine used to play Fortnite with us. He would load in later before everyone.
Yeah. Like, your games are gonna be sitting there stalling, man. Man.
Yeah, that's wow. I because there's no way they give them their own dedicated servers for PlayStation 4 players only.
Fuck around. They're not even on 120, so you know they're gonna be worse. Ugh.
And wow, like you start playing ranked, like you need like those timers go quick for banning. Are they gonna get in the game quick? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the game's gonna take way longer to start because they can't find a match. Hell nah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Keep that old gen shit away from current gen, man. We don't need none of that.
6 days away. We shall see.
Like, why? The game's free. What? Or no, the game is free, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been so long. So the game is free. Like, you could have did this at launch. Why are you doing this now? It doesn't make sense. You're making money. You have a good fan base. Why do you need this? If there's a valid reason, I'd shut up. I'm just confused. But
money.
I mean, it doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. Are they not making money?
They're making money, but shit.
Exactly.
You never have enough money, though. You know how that goes. You know how that goes.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't ruin the game more. Sophie Turner will officially star as Lara Croft in the live-action Tomb Raider series. Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Chad Hodge will serve as showrunners. Jonathan Van Toleken Shogun will direct the series. Filming begins in January. Wow. I haven't seen her as much as y'all have, clearly. So personally, I don't see it. That's just me personally.
Yeah, her looking as Laura. Yeah. I can see that. Great actress, though. I don't know. I think she should kill it. I don't know if she has done any action roles. I'm sure she has. I just haven't seen her much outside of Game of Thrones. So I have to go back and look at her filmography and see what she's done. But I think she'll be fine. I think this will be good. But look-wise, yeah, you're not wrong. But we'll see.
She was Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
She was Phoenix. I forgot
How's she doing
about
that? Because I haven't even seen that movie yet.
Well, yeah, that movie sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't bad. That movie, the actors aren't bad in that movie. It's just the movie
The
itself.
writing, the
Yeah,
plot.
it's just the writing. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I obviously agree with you guys. I don't really see Laura Croft, but like J Mike said, she's a great actress. So hopefully, that just takes over and she kills it.
Pull it off. Pull it
Shogun.
off. Shogun. W's. Fede, I'm gonna say it like that because I feel like that's right because of the last name. Alvarez says he will not direct the sequel for Alien Romulus. We love the story, and now we just want to find a director that really wants to go for the jugular. Damn.
Yeah. I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't
Gotta
know.
go crazy? Is good? Bad? I don't know.
Like, is that a shot?
I have no idea.
No.
And now we just want to find a director that really wants to go for the jugular.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want to do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's not returning. We'll see how that turns out because obviously that first movie was great.
The Twilight Saga will be streamed on YouTube for free. All 5 films will be live streamed on loop from September 7th to September 14th on the Twilight YouTube channel.
W.
Wow.
Just should have waited.
Wow.
It was on Netflix.
Damn.
No, I mean, yeah. Cool.
You should have waited for inconvenience, Justin.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It's coming on. I have to go sit down now. Damn, you remember those times? Damn.
I don't know.
Everybody getting ready to watch.
This is a good opportunity if you haven't seen these movies in a long time. Go rewatch these bitches. Because if you're new to this channel, you haven't seen us before. Like J-Mac just alluded to, I recently watched these movies, and to me, they're dog shit for the first time. I think they're not that good. So go watch them again. Tell me if I'm tripping. I know, a bunch of you guys loved them when they first came out, but yeah, watching these in 2025 ain't no way in hell. Great music though. So let's say that.
Damn.
That's about it.
Twilight. James Gunn says Peacemaker Season 2 directly sets up Man of Tomorrow. That's a W.
That is a fucking W.
Because now we have continuity. We have things, intertwining. We're building. I love to see it. So, yeah.
Sets up Man of Tomorrow. Wow.
Right now, I don't see it. So, it's going to be interesting to see how they get there.
Yeah.
More on that later. And this is the 2027 films from Marvel and DC. Starting it off in June 25th, we have Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. You see it, J-Mac, don't you?
Yeah, we see it. There should have been
you know what I don't
though.
see? You know what I don't see?
What?
I don't see a blade.
If it gets announced pretty soon, you're cooked.
I don't think so. After that is July 9th, and it's Man of Tomorrow. Following that is October 1st, Batman Part 2. And then finally, the most anticipated of the year, I would presume, for everybody besides me, Avengers Secret Wars, December 17th. That's pretty late.
End of the year. Damn. Christmas money.
Wow.
Funny. Pretty insane. Pretty wild. Off memory, I mean, that has to be the greatest comic book movie year of all time. Like,
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Time? There's gotta be some crazy. Let's see if I can find anything. But no, that's stacked though. That's insane.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Superman,
They're
Batman,
all different projects.
Avengers Secret Wars, and Spider-Verse, the ending of the trilogy.
And it's not even like no setup movies. Like, these are all like sequels and fucking trilogy series enders and the end of a fucking of a current universe to reboot some other shit. Like, man,
these are heavy hitters.
It's fucking insane.
Damn.
Yeah, that's wild.
Look how much money's on the
crazy.
screen. They're gonna be so rich.
Richer.
And that concludes the LFG news.
There you guys go. You know how LFG does it here, keeping you guys up to date on all your latest news in pop culture. So if you heard something you didn't already know about, hit that like button now. That would be much appreciated. Moving on to our Let's Fucking Rank video game franchises, picking up where we left off. Just going to bring up that screen and let's see what we pick out this time.
You said there is a part 1 to this. That's where these games are coming from. Go watch that. That should be up on the channel now, and that episode is up now. So let's do some more here, gentlemen.
Let's do Red Dead. Let's get some positivity up here. Red Dead's right there at the top.
Some positivity.
Might be a hot take. I think. I mean, yeah. No, go ahead. No. You. It's an S. It's an S.
Okay.
But might be a hot take here. I think I told this to Jet last time. I think the Red Dead franchise is better than Grand Theft Auto franchise. That's where I'm at.
Because that might. I think it for sure is a hot take, but it's not as hot as it sounds. Because it's like Rockstar wasn't missing.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's tough because of the volume.
For sure.
There's a shitload of Grand Theft Auto games. There's 3?
2 with the DLC in the first one.
Well, the Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, Revolver. Yeah. I don't know how people feel about that one. And I played that one back in the first release.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's old as fuck. But yeah, I mean, it's just that quantity is kind of hard to grade like that. But I mean, you talk about the story of 1 and 2. Man,
Game of the Years, right? Am I tripping? One of them Game of the Year, right? I know it was nominated for sure. I don't know if it won.
But they both have one. Red Dead 2010 and them 2013.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Great franchise. I don't know. That's my hot take of the day. Maybe not a hot take. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments.
let's do Lego.
Lego franchise. That's an S.
Yeah, it's an S.
That's an S franchise. Whatever they release, that shit is just fun to play. A lot of different characters. A lot of different places you can go. We just hit the news. We haven't played it yet, obviously, but we just hit the news with the new Lego Batman game coming out. Is bigger than Arkham City.
Yep.
Or Arkham, whatever that last Arkham was. Yeah, that's a
Arkham
W
Knight,
franchise.
Yeah.
That's a W franchise.
Let's hit up Capcom Versus on the left.
I don't play them like that myself, so I don't have. Maybe I might not be the best judge.
I just remember the ones I played, and they were amazing.
You're
Yeah,
going
I
yes.
don't know.
I would respectfully go S.
I'm fine with it.
I don't know if there's anything keeping it out of S, to be honest.
Yeah, this would be an interesting one. Maybe not that interesting. Let's see. Assassin's Creed franchise. Second to last row on the screen. Fourth over. These games.
Was that last one good? Do you remember? Casey played it. I don't remember what he said about it. I know Damien was grinding it too, but I don't know.
He played the new one, the Shadows?
Oh no,
I think
I'm talking about Valhalla.
Oh. Valhalla.
I forgot about Shadows.
Valhalla's okay. It's repetitive as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably it's gonna land in B.
I would agree. Those first set of, I don't know, 5, maybe 6. Can't remember. Great. They were on a run. And then they fell off hard, though.
Sweet.
And then they came back with Origins.
Yeah, they had some.
They had a good stream
some
going.
W's in between, like that kind of fall from grace. I don't know how Shadows was received. Obviously, it had the controversy that was stupid as fuck. But as far as the gameplay wise and how people that are not idiots actually received the game, I don't know how it did, to be honest.
I might say A. I just feel like Assassin's Creed is kind of unique in its own way. Like, has there been like obviously you could say stuff like Uncharted, which we're probably gonna put on this list soon. Like I feel like when it comes to single player games, and y'all know I don't play them, Assassin's Creed is still fun. Like obviously, like I haven't played the new one, but it's kind of a crazy, like unique way of just I guess the assassin shit. Nobody else does that. Like,
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like their actual gameplay and what they're doing.
yeah, like it's pretty like them. Like that's them. Like, can you compare this to anything? And it's like when you play it, like the game itself is, I mean, beside from like obviously there's some games that story wise aren't good.
Mechanics and stuff. Oh yeah, you're
like,
not wrong.
Because I'm not saying like it's not going S, but I feel like it respectfully it should be A. Even though I wouldn't be mad at B. I just think Assassin's Creed is like one of those beloved.
Yeah.
If y'all want to go B, I can go B. I was just trying to fight.
I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. That's a good point. Like their mechanics and stuff is something. Unless you guys know in the comments, I'm not aware of any other game that plays like that.
Yeah.
Huh? I agree.
Damn, Bomberman. Stop right there. You're hovered over it. And you moved your mouse for some reason. Well, y'all got Bomberman. And we all know how Bomberman is. It's the same shit.
I'm not too familiar with these games, honestly.
Damn.
Let me see what it looks like.
Bomberman. This shit's low-key fun as fuck. But it's very simple. Justin, have you played it? Please tell me so I won't be the only one on this.
I have played this, but
I don't know where to put it.
Where you trying to?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
I was gonna say B. I don't know if it could go A because it is simple, but the games are. There's more than one, right? I don't want to say games.
For sure, there should be more than one.
Okay.
There's no way there's only one.
There's two. No, I'm just kidding. There's got to be more than that. I don't know.
Because like,
Bomberman Hero, Bomberman.
Playing with people and like it's just I don't know. Because like I don't know. But I bring this up because and it's not similar, but it's like ranking Overcooked in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, I think it's too simple for it to be a crazy high game. But I had fun on it for sure. And obviously it's because it's more multiplayer based and it's not like, you know, that other one, but I don't know. I truly don't know where to put it.
Off of what you just said.
Uh-huh.
Where would you put this?
Probably C.
Damn, I tried to trap you.
I had so much fun on it, but game is just
I tried to trap the shit out of him, J-Man. I promise I did. Oh my God.
I gotta go see if there's any free ones.
Because if you would have said B,
I promise you, shit would have been up.
With that shit now.
Shit would have been up. If anybody sees what they want to do, just do it. Because I'm just.
Oh, all right, then go back up to Sparking. I want to get you guys' take on the Sparking franchise.
Damn. I mean, that's just that game, right? It's not gonna because the other ones are on there, aren't they?
Oh, is Tenkanchi on there? If it's
well,
there,
I think the because that's not it. That's the but actual side to side. I think it is Tenkaichi. Like I think the Sparking. Like I think that's that in Japanese.
It is, but I could have sworn I saw the other ones up here.
I'm not seeing them.
Because there was a Dragon Ball game on the top left, but I don't even know what that game was. It's right. You going?
It's not that.
That wasn't the one I was. That one on the left. I don't know what that is. The Legacy.
That's
of
a
Goku?
game. That's a Game Boy series.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, Raging Blast is up here. Damn.
That's Tenkaichi for sure.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Yeah. We'll do that.
Yeah. Let me get you guys. I don't have no opinion on this whatsoever. I mean, I played them back in the day, but what do you think?
From 1 to 3, it just continually got better.
Literally,
like they just improve every single fucking time. I don't know if they're counting. Like there was I think Ultimate Tenkaichi on
yes,
PS3.
There was an Ultimate. Are
we counting that? Do you want to count that, you and me?
Yes.
Damn, it's not that good.
That's not better than 3.
Yeah, it's not better than 3.
And at this point, I don't know if I would say Sparking Zero is better than 3.
It's not.
No, there's no way. That would have the fastest fall off I've ever seen.
I think the game, and it's not the gameplay, but the game is past its time, and they tried to do some shit and they didn't do it right. If they would have did it right, and probably would have survived better. Because remember, it's only on single servers. It's not crossplay. Like shit like that, and then it's just like the whole fact that
the story mode wasn't.
The story mode was ass. Like they fucked up. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah. And then the characters, don't get me wrong, they have a lot of characters, but it's not how it was, man. They missed an opportunity is basically what it is. But
for sure. And for how long the series was gone, like you're gonna bring it back. Like you
gotta hit.
I don't know if I want to say cut corners, but you got to go all out. You have to go all out.
Like they just try to catch a bag off the name.
Yeah, because it's not a bad.
Yeah,
they just didn't do enough. Because they did a lot. They just didn't do enough. It's kind of weird.
It's probably B.
Because I was gonna say the highest it could go off those 3 games being like great is A, but it probably is a B, like you said. If we're being like unbiased.
Yeah. Because biased, I mean, I'd push A.
Yeah.
So would you guys have 1, 2, and 3 as S's, or would you have it like as
I'd
a
have
B,
2
A,
and 3
S?
as I'd have that probably would work too, but I'd have 2 as an S too, but that would work as a BAS.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I'm kind of the same mindset and consistency as Xenoverse. Like I know you would have like the mindset that the first one is a 10, which is fine. I just don't. I don't remember it being like that, but it's a great game nonetheless. Mm-hmm. But the first one, that was like early ass PlayStation 2, so it was amazing for what it did at the time. So maybe if you account
graded
for that,
at that
maybe,
time,
maybe if you account for that, it probably is a 10. But just seeing what the evolution was of 2, because that shit went even crazier, and then 3. I mean, they had every Dragon Ball character fucking ever. Characters probably that shouldn't even have been in the game were in that game. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I just like in my mind, I don't want to grade negatively on the first game being lower than the sequel, because that's what a sequel should be. It should be better.
Yeah, it should be. Like, yeah, I agree.
So that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, I think Kodey are on the same page. I think no bias. That franchise is a B.
Wow, okay.
Considering everything. Yeah.
Need for Speed. Stop. Go to the left. And Batman's right there too.
Need for Speed franchise.
Need for Speed.
I'm not into racing games, but if I was playing a racing game, it was Need for Speed.
Damn, you didn't play Midnight Paradise? I mean, Midnight.
No,
Midnight
a little
LA.
bit. Dub City? Was it Dub?
Dub City. There was something a Dub like edition. Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's Midnight Club. What you just
Midnight Club. Yeah. That's the one I played.
What the fuck am I talking about?
Right? Midnight. I remember.
No, you're right. Midnight Club. I think I said City, and I'm confusing some stuff, but you're right. It's Midnight Club.
Because there was 3 Midnight Clubs on the PS2. Yeah. Then they made one on the PS3 that was the LA one, which I think you were talking about.
I definitely played Dub, and it said Dub on the front, like it was like Dub edition.
That's 3, I think.
That's 3. Yep, Midnight Club 3 Dub edition. That's the one. That's the other one I was playing.
Need for Speed for sure. I mean, the new games
They fell off hard.
I don't know if you were there, J Mac. I mean, a bunch of us even played that one on the PS4. That one was solid. Actually, we played the fuck out of that. That was solid, but it definitely had its problems. Like that game, for whatever fucking reason, was only at night. I don't know what decision that shit was, but you would do shit to the car and you could barely see it. The game is always at night, no matter what the fuck you're doing.
That sucks.
I don't know where to put this.
I don't know.
It can't go S. The consistency has
No,
not
No.
maintained throughout the years.
I don't even think you can
There's no
go
way.
A. I don't think you can go A either. I had one on the PSP, bro. That was, I forget the name of it. That shit was fun. But yeah, I think it's a B. I don't know if it can go A. I really don't.
Need for Speed Unbound. That game's hot ass.
But Need for Speed Underground?
I mean, yeah. Need for Speed Rivals.
Rivals.
Didn't that game come with the PS4?
I don't remember that.
Matter of fact, it's Underground 2.
Carbon was the one I played the shit out of.
Carbon was good. That was a good one. Carbon was
That
good.
one was fire. That was on the PSP.
Undercover.
Most Wanted was a good series.
Most Wanted.
Underground. Yeah, see, back in the day, man, oh my God, they had the sauce.
Yeah. I'm seeing some here. Pro Street, Shift. I think this is where they started to like fall off.
Can it stay in B?
Yeah.
Think so, Jimmy?
Yeah, I think that's where I have it. I have it in B.
There it is. Star Wars Battlefront.
Improvement. For sure.
That's another one of those like back in the day was good. Then 2 came out and it was fucking amazing.
Damn.
Yeah. First one on the PS2 was good. 2 on the PS2 was one of the greatest. Is one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
They brought it back. And I think there's a couple on the PSP. I think it's like Frontier or some shit. But
Oh yeah.
talk about that. And then yeah, they did the reboot or the whatever you want to fucking call it. That first game was good. Then yeah, the second one, it was just that launch was horrible.
Horrendous.
Yeah,
Like,
terrible.
Insane.
And it's like, now the game is good, but I mean it's dead, obviously. Yeah. That was years ago. And there's not even talks to make a 3. Like they're petitioning for that shit.
Yeah. Might go B. I don't. But at the end of the day, that's only that second one, right? That had a horrendous start. Before that, though, solid games and one of the greatest.
Yeah.
But where's 2 at now?
Yeah, if you take into account where it's at now, it's in a great spot.
It's in a great spot.
It's dead though.
It is, yeah. But the game itself,
love it, but the masses that shit's dead. They did that shit too late. But it depends on how y'all want to count that, because I see what you're saying for sure.
I mean,
I think
try to
either
count
way,
Destiny 2 for what it currently is, besides what it was at launch. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna stay consistent.
That's understandable. So you're pushing for A?
I think I'm an A, regardless of the state of the game now or how it even released. To me, I think it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it's an A.
Fire Warriors.
Wow. I mean, I've only played 4 and I didn't finish it.
You loved it.
I did enjoy it.
You said, but you loved it.
I enjoyed it like a bee.
I'm not mad at that take. I'm a Dynasty Warriors fan, so having a One Piece skin over a Dynasty Warriors game
that was cool.
Just wow. Getting to play as all our favorite characters for One Piece is insane, and they have them all, and they are still releasing content for this game to this day. Like stuff's still coming out. They got planned like a whole battle pass for next year too.
And to your point, like the reskin over Dynasty Warriors for sure works, because like you are able to see and enjoy the huge scale battles like fucking Marine Corps.
Yep.
That mission's dope. There's a lot of cool missions on there, but yeah, for sure. I mean, this I'm trying to think about. They're the same every time.
Every time.
Every time. They're the same every time.
The only difference is the ending, because the anime got a little further, so now they can do a little bit more. That's it. But other than that, it's the same game every single time. Now, does that hurt it, or does that go for it? Because if it's the same game every time, I don't know.
I think
Imagine there's got to be evolution though, even a little bit, right?
most likely, but it shouldn't be major. As far
Because
as
the Dynasty Warriors games are the same, no?
They're the same shit every single time too. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes they add some new modes, or they, like with this latest one that I actually want to go play this latest one because you have your own character now and you have your own skill tree now and stuff like that. So they'll do iterations like that. And I think One Piece did that where you have a skill tree too. I don't think it started like that. And now they have the skill tree for each character.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I mean, they're improving in it.
That'd be some cool shit if you could like maybe like the fifth one to shake it up a little bit because they've all been the same. Like make your own character,
Make your own pirate, yeah, or marine or whatever, and then go down that storyline.
Choose a fruit in the beginning or however they want to tackle, your own power system. That could be dope.
That would be really cool.
That could be dope. But yeah,
me personally, I'm at an A. Like I said, Dynasty Warriors, One Piece just works together. Gameplay's fun. Just go throw it, and have fun with it. You don't have to go take nothing serious. I think I'm at an A.
I can see it.
you can see it. All right, don't move. Mortal Kombat, top right.
Whatever you do.
Wow, that's how you feel.
Just kidding.
Matter of fact, we'll do a 2-for-1 Street Fighter, the first one.
What's that other one you said the other day, Cody? Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter. Then he funny.
Mortal Kombat.
While you're at it, put Grand Theft Auto in S. Second one.
Sure.
All right, now we can start.
I bought these games every year they came out. Mortal Kombat collector's editions and all.
Not
every year.
I ain't that hard.
No, yeah. I never did that with Street Fighter.
These games are consistent though, right?
They are.
And maybe some are better than others, but I mean, I feel like that's to like.
I think the only difference in far as like better for me is like the characters, because for some reason some games just be adding not all the characters and it's kind of weird. That's the only difference.
After 9, I think 9 was the last time I had my boy Smoke.
See,
After
like
9,
that's
Smoke
crazy.
was not in, and I could play the fuck out of Smoke, and I was pissed because I was like, "Yo, I had his combos down and everything. I could play that motherfucker," and they took him out.
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck? And I don't think he's even back. I'm not sure now. Let me know if he is in the latest ones. But that sucks. But overall, as a franchise, I think this is a very good franchise.
Yes, 2D fighters.
Yes. I think I'm at an A. If you guys want to make an argument for S, I'll hear it. But I think I'm at an A myself.
I was at A as well. Street Fighter.
What's keeping it out of S? If you don't mind asking, just that the character thing.
It's kind of the reverse for me personally. Like after 9, they started taking shit out. They started changing game modes, like the Crypt in this latest one or this last one. The Crypt was not the same anymore. Like not the same. I forgot exactly what they did, but I remember that just being a huge breaking point for a lot of people, that the Crypt was just broken and not working and not the same. And they did that every year after 9.
I know that one of them, I don't know if it's 11, but one of them was like microtransaction heavy.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn, that's a fall off.
But one thing I do like about this franchise is they like to take risks. Like I know there was one game that I had on the PS2 where it wasn't like a traditional Mortal Kombat game. It was like kind of like a co-op game where you were the brothers, I think, and you were just going along the story and you can actually like fight.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
that game was fire. At least back in the day, that's because we remember that's what we would do.
Yeah, I remember that.
But not all the games were side to side fighters. So I do like that about them. But I mean, I'm not mad at A. Obviously, A is very good. I was just wondering.
Street Fighter, I don't have too much gameplay myself with Street Fighters outside of like the arcade ones. You pull up Chico's Tacos and they have the fucking arcade machines there, and that's what I was playing.
I think it's just the same difference as Mortal Kombat. It just obviously improves graphic wise and the way everything looks, but it's still the same throughout the years. As far as the new ones though, I don't know what they do. Like
This latest one, I was excited to play, and I never did. And I think it's free now.
wow.
You create your own fighter, and they have the city. Like you could walk around the city and fight motherfuckers.
Yeah. So is that cool though? Like
I don't think it worked out though.
see,
I
that's
think
what
people
I
had
that
issues with it. But the concept of that, I was like, yo, that
sounds
pretty
dope because it
fucking
was
awesome.
fight somebody off the street. Like,
Yeah.
like the OG.
I just don't think it was executed well. I hadn't played
Yeah.
it. Let me know if you guys have, but no. So that's where I'm at. I if I had to pick one though, maybe I'd go B. I don't think I could see that in the same tier as Mortal Kombat, but that's just me.
Damn. I mean, personally, I'm at A, but I'm not. I could see the B for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm at A. Also,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll do a couple more. Let's get a good one in here.
Damn, Civilization.
Let's do Army of Two.
Damn. Just one game, right?
That one has
No, there's
three?
two.
two.
Oh, maybe then.
I know for sure two. I don't know. Maybe it's three.
I know the second one is 40 a day.
Oh, I definitely didn't play that.
Me of two. 40th day, the Devil's Cartel. And I think the Devil's
Cartel. And I played the Devil's Cartel. I actually played that with Carlos.
I've only played the first one, so based off of the first one, it's S.
First one is
that.
Yes, I agree.
Y'all got it.
I think 40th day was also an S, if I remember. Devil's Cartel, if I remember, wasn't that good. I don't remember if it was that good or not. I
couldn't even tell you because me and Carlos were just fucking doing whatever the fuck. We were young as shit, just playing that one. Yeah, I mean, I remember when that first one came out. That concept was so fire.
Hell yeah!
Then they had that Argo like system.
Oh, the aggro.
Yeah. That shit.
Get his aggro. I'm gonna go this way. All right, I got you. Start shooting like crazy. Yeah, that shit was fun. Getting the different masks. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know if we're nostalgia based and we don't fucking remember.
You know, they got the disc ready to pop in.
Yeah, I want a good one.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
WWE 2K?
Something that makes us think. I haven't played enough of these.
You want to think.
Spider-Man.
Wow.
It's a franchise for me personally.
I mean,
hey, you think so?
I think so.
That's just y'all. So
the first one, obviously, I think the first one is better, and I think I've said this. Just off the fact that we were playing a story and it switched up. I was like, holy shit. Fantastic. Yes.
Yes.
Then you got the Miles thing. I enjoyed that one. You didn't like that one?
I just don't. I don't. I don't think that game was a 10 or anything. Like, I just thought it was good. I didn't think it was great. And then, like, if the first one was better than the second one.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there. I still think the second one is good, though, but I prefer the first one, story-wise. I like Miles because they gave him a new set of powers, a new set of combos, different stuff like that because of his Venom abilities.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, all three for me.
I would go A.
I'm not going to fight you on that. That's fine. That's respectable.
Ultimate Alliance.
That's ass. Matter of fact.
Yeah, there is.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Which one?
Ultimate
Alliance.
Oh, bro. One of the greatest games ever.
Yeah.
I don't even like that genre of games, and I love that fucking game.
Yeah.
I was just making sure because I said S. He didn't say anything.
I was looking over here, but no, that's a hell yeah. Hell yeah. And that's one of those where the first one was great, and the second one was like, oh my God, what did you guys do? Because the first one was already fucking awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
I need that franchise back.
Ooh, Bloons Tower Defense. It's on the right. Where do you got Bloons Tower Defense?
I mean, this is the same game. They just upgrade it every time.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I've only played the
How's
Adventure Time one.
How is this not S?
That's what I was gonna see what you're gonna say. It's an S.
Just,
It's simple, and again, the way I've been talking about simple games, I think this is like it's different in terms of every time, because the game itself is basic, right? You're just putting things down, but it adds a complexity to it because there's infinite you can go to. It's like playing zombies, but obviously you can't just, if you put it on easy, it's easy. But if you actually want to challenge yourself, the game becomes more of a strategy game. And strategy games to me are fun. And obviously that's a subjective thing, but I think the game differs from something like Overcooked because obviously we talk about the more recent ones and it's just so advanced. There's so much stuff to do that you can challenge yourself and it'll be fun. You can play with people, obviously like the rest of them, but it's different. It has a skill level to it because not everybody could just go play one of the Unstoppables and stuff and beat it. Not everybody can do that.
But, okay, so to your point,
Uh-huh.
there's a skill level to Overcooked too.
See, the God, I hate that I'm saying this. No, what the fuck am I talking about? No, the fuck there isn't.
Oh my!
What are you? We're not gonna get into this. Yes, there is. Yes,
No, there isn't.
Motherfuckers, John was getting pissed at people because they didn't know what the fuck to do and how to do it.
Bomberman has a skill level to it. Overcooked, fuck no.
That's crazy.
That is insane. Because I didn't even attack the point that you said like strategy games are fun to me. It's subjective. Oh, but not fucking Overcooked. You can't see that, huh?
Strategy my ass, nigga. You're click, 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 run over here. Click, 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 run over here.
That's exactly what you're doing in the balloons. Click, 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 click. You're shooting over there. Click, 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 click. You're shooting over there.
Click, click. All right, let me sit back and watch.
True.
Yeah. Until that fucking Moabs show up and you ain't got the right things for it.
And until the fucking orders keep piling up and then you gotta go crazy or the dishes aren't getting done or the meat's overcooked.
I mean,
you don't got chopped tomatoes to fucking put the burgers together.
We're talking about an infinite thing that gets harder as the rounds progress, whereas that you just
same shit.
Overcooked gets harder.
Yeah,
that's the same shit.
It stops at some point. You just gotta stop and beat that whatever.
And then move on to the next level and it gets harder.
We're not beating a Bloons TD6 on fucking level 200 from start to finish. On like what's the hardest difficulty in that game?
I don't know.
Like something's slipping.
So
Overcooked, we'll run a couple rounds. We'll be done with that shit.
That's not true.
That's 100% true.
That's not fucking true.
Those
so
games are...
by your logic, I'm not.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
You could get on Overcooked right now, beat that shit, no problem.
No problem. I wouldn't say that. Obviously, I would have to learn a little bit when it gets harder, but it's not hard. Like I said, I didn't say it all the way. I don't think when we first talked about it. If you're a gamer that understands games and you don't got to be great. You just be decent and have an understanding of games. You should be easily playing Overcooked. If you struggle with Overcooked, something is wrong with you. Like when it comes to games,
bro. J-Mac, what the fuck?
I'm just saying, bro. Like you shouldn't struggle with that.
That's crazy, bro.
Listen, and like I said, I'm not gonna bring this up in the party. I don't want you to do this. I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart that's crazy.
Okay. So if there was a goal to obtain an Overcooked, what would it be for me to beat?
Well, no, but because I've seen the levels because I've watched.
I bet. No,
Sebastian
I'm
and
sure.
Like the levels get progressively harder.
I'm sure.
God damn.
What? Oh, you were just saying.
No, yeah, I'm just saying because like they start adding steps, and it's just more steps that you have to remember, and I'm more sure. Customers that like it gets harder. So, fuck, man.
Like I'm just saying,
the most I want is for the Overcooked community to see this fucking video.
No, but that's my point. The Overcooked community is a bunch of people that really aren't great at games. That's why they love Overcooked.
How can you? What evidence do you have supports that?
It's just a fact.
That's a fact. You're gonna sit here and say that's a fact?
I stand 10 toes. If Overcooked is one of your main rotations, you're not good at games.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You know, somebody's gonna and I hope Jet makes a TikTok. Somebody's gonna upload a clip of them playing Overcooked and then being fucking ranked. No, top fucking 100, top 500 in rivals and fucking COD and all that shit.
I love to see it because I guarantee the people that are doing that in COD and rivals, they're not playing Overcooked. There's not a person out there that does that.
That's not to say that they're not doing that in Overcooked. Those people can go to Overcooked and play that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I could go to Overcooked and be great at that game.
Okay, but they could also vice versa too. Like, let's just say that they like to play Overcooked. They like to chill.
But
and
that's
then
what I'm saying.
They show you their shit over there.
That's what I'm trying to say. Those people don't exist. The people that the people that main Overcooked can't just go play those games. I promise you. It's just not a thing.
So
because
I'm gonna have to main Overcooked then
because
so that
people,
I can fucking.
But I'm saying you're not a part of those people. Clearly, that's my point. The people that aren't good at games play games like Overcooked as their main rotation. People that are great at games can go play Overcooked and they would get bored of it because it's too easy of a game. It's not a challenge. It's not fun.
For anybody watching this right now, he is dead ass.
I'm so serious, bro. If you play Overcooked, it's my statement. If you play Overcooked, you're not good at. If you main Overcooked and it's one of your favorite games, it's because you're not good at games. It's just point blank. Period. I'm standing 10 toes, and I'll challenge you at it. We can go play a new game that we've never played. I'll beat their ass in it. I swear, bro. It's just a fact. Like, bro, I can't make.
You're challenging the internet right now. You're gonna lose.
Yeah, but to see that again, if that's only if they're an Overcooked main, like. This is my guy.
What proof do they have to show you? Like their hours, their platinum?
Probably hours. Yeah, if you're not platinum, I'm pretty because there's platinum hunters out there that play. Those people probably probably good as platinum hunters out there. But if you play Overcooked, you got hella hours in that shit for no fucking reason, and you don't play other competitive games like Marvel Rivals, Call of Duty, and then obviously we're just naming the basic ones. But you know what I'm trying to say. I slaughter them in any new game we could just go play. I guarantee it. Because I can learn a game fast enough to beat their ass. Obviously, if we play Overcooked together and they're like they have like over 1,000 hours on Overcooked, at first they're gonna beat me or whatever it is. Is there a competition Overcooked like my kitchen versus his kitchen? I'm pretty sure there is. If there is, obviously they'd beat me early on. But once I get the hang of that shit and I understand the game, I'm gonna catch up to them.
And I just thought about something else too. In Overcooked, there gets to a point where like. And I don't know what the fuck the story is, so I don't know if it just makes sense, but obviously it's a cartoon game. But like there's a point where like there's two separate areas. So two of y'all are over here, two of y'all are over there, and y'all got
that's what my memory came to.
Yeah.
And you gotta go that's what my memory remembers. Like there was two sides and then there was a middle road and shit or some shit like that.
And like the food can fall off, you can fall off.
Yeah.
Code.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro.
All right, that's a segment.
Like I said, if there's anybody,
that's a segment, honestly.
If anybody in the comments feels like they could challenge me to a new game that none of us have played, like me and them, I promised them I would beat them in it. And now again, the criteria is you're an Overcooked main. That's your game, I stand 10 toes.
There it is. Clip will be up Monday.
Now, if we find out that they play Marvel Rivals and they're like, you know what I mean, and they play Call of Duty ranked, that's not who I'm talking about.
I want them to have never played these games.
Not never, but I'm saying like
minimum.
If you have more time
hours?
on Overcooked than those games, I'll give it to you. You just have to have more time in Overcooked than the rest of those games.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Fair enough. All right.
Well, 10 toes.
There you go. Jet can go ahead and bring down the share screen. We'll move right along.
I'm so serious.
That was our Let's Fucking Rank part 2 of our video game franchises. I don't know if we'll go back to this next week. Maybe we will. Stay tuned. We'll see how much more we'll go into it. But yeah, let us know what you guys thought about that down in the comments. Moving on to our what do we watch, what do we play, or perhaps what do we listen to this week. I myself just have the usuals. I didn't get to anything new this week. I did, but I didn't finish it. I don't want to speak on it until I finish it. So there's that. But yeah, Kodey, anything new?
No.
Okay. Jet, anything new?
I don't think so. That might be a first.
I think that might be a first. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Then we're just going to jump right into our group watches here, starting with the movie of the week, fresh off of this one, highest to lowest. Denzel, Spike Lee, back at it again, and I believe this is a remake, and I think it was like an '80s movie. No, '63 is what this one says. So, '60s movie. There you go. Kodey was the host. So, Kodey, take it away.
All right. Well, I had to look for a movie. Didn't want to be too basic. Saw that this movie came out on Apple TV. Denzel, obviously, is a name that you want to watch. Wasn't sure who else was in it, so it was a surprise to see all the cameos and whatnot, and whoever else was in the movie. As far as my rating, I've been juggling because I want to say, like, as a time period, when I started the movie, I wasn't into it. It felt corny, and then it felt like they were trying too hard to make something that it wasn't, in my opinion, at the time. Because, like, for instance, I felt like music was out of place. I felt like they were playing music for everything, and I was like the mood isn't there for that, or like this song doesn't even fit. That's how I felt at first. And as the movie progressed and got to the story, I was like, that caught me off guard, and I was slowly getting into it, but I wasn't fully there yet. So as things were going, I just wasn't really interested in it. I'm not to say it was a bad movie, but I just felt like the movie missed me in terms of the plot really being good, especially towards the end, because there's a lot of like things where I'm just like, well, the fuck? Like, but we'll get into that right now. So as a rating, with all that being said, I'm probably around a 6 or a 5, but I'm gonna say 6 because I feel like 5 is too harsh because the movie wasn't bad. It just wasn't for me. Take it away, Penny.
Jet.
I actually took notes for this. With things turning into what they're seemingly about to turn into for this podcast,
Okay.
it would just be better to have very thoughtful reviews. So I just want to start
That's fair.
out by saying that I put a lot of thought into this, and the number that I settled at was a 6 as well.
W.
So, yeah, I'm
it
also
feels
at a
good.
6. I enjoyed quite a few things about this movie. There's things that I think kind of missed the mark. But again, or not again, like Kodey said, I don't think it was a bad movie. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. So yeah, obviously I'll get into my notes after J-Mac goes, but yeah, I settled on a 6.
Rating off rip. I'm at a 7 on this one. I am at a 7. I think overall the story did start off as something, switched up. I said, what the fuck just happened? Switched up again. Like, okay, we resolved that already? Oh, fuck. All right. So early on, I was like, there's no hook yet. I don't trust movies with no hook like that. And then they got you with the hook, and then they switched it. And then it just hits a wall at some point for me. Like, it just slowed down. The pacing just was not working. And then it picked up again. The score, I had a problem with the score throughout the entire movie. They played music, like Kodey mentioned, in the background. And most of the time, it did not fit. I'm like, bro, for every scene, there's music going on in the background. Every single time. And that just annoyed the hell out of me. So I did not like that. The ending for me, we'll talk about that too. That scene right there, Kodey and I talked about it a little bit. Yeah, no, I did not like that. I guess climax or head-to-head battle that we got. Weird. And then the ending was all right. The actual ending, yeah, the fight scene that we got, if you want to call it that, I guess. I
You mean
I
the
don't know.
peekaboo?
Yeah. So pacing issues, score issues for me personally, and then just some plot twists and plot points as well. For me, so that's why I ended up at a 7. Maybe I'll be a little lower by the time we're done with this conversation. I don't know, but I am at a 7 right now. And yeah, there you go. Do you guys recommend checking it out for everybody before we dive in?
Yes, I mean,
I do. Yeah, I do.
I guess.
Yeah, I would agree too. I think you guys could enjoy it. I think you guys can. It's Denzel at the end of the day, Spike Lee at the end of the day. There's like a bunch of cameos, and you're like, oh, I know you type of things. So that was pretty cool to pick out. But yeah, Apple TV, highest to lowest. If you guys are interested, go over there and check that out. 7 and 6s from us here at LFG. Let's get into the spoiler talk now. Go ahead, boys. Take it away.
So yeah, I don't know how this movie is being received. I'm sure we'll get that later on or right now, whenever the fuck. But if you click on this video, just remember a 6 is not bad. Okay, I know you probably hear 6, you're like, oh, if you really enjoyed this movie, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, I just want to throw that at the top. For me, because I've seen actually quite a few Spike Lee movies. I wasn't sure how many I had seen. I know this wasn't my first. Malcolm X, Black Klansman. I've actually seen Do the Right Thing. So just to name a few. Very, very familiar with his style, and this did feel like a Spike Lee movie. I had talked about the last podcast how I had recently watched his Katrina documentary. Should have had this prepared, but don't know if he directed or just produced. But I could tell that he had a hand in it, and I got that same type of feeling here. Like I felt like I was watching, as you know, he calls them a Spike Lee joint. So I did personally like how the movie looked. I liked the way that it was shot. The beginning scene, or not the beginning scene, but the beginning, I guess you could say credits or whatever, where we're looking over the city. I really enjoyed that part, just kind of that cinematography of it all.
Took too long for me. Don't want to throw you over. That took too long for me.
It did take a while.
That's fine. I can definitely see where you're coming with that. I did enjoy that part. The standout for me, and if anyone wants to say Denzel, I'm not fighting that. But Jeffrey Wright fucking killed it for me. And he is very, very fastly turning into one of my favorite actors to watch act. I mean, from this and The Last of Us, and obviously his portrayal of Jim Gordon in The Batman, he's amazing. He's exceptional, and in anything that he's in that I've seen so far, he's killed. So I really enjoyed him in this. And then I'll just tack on one more thing and let you guys go, because you guys have already talked about it. The music for me also didn't fit. I liked the music in this, especially, I don't know if I want to call it the main theme of the movie.
The piano?
Because it played a lot.
Yeah.
But I loved that instrumental, however you want to say that. But it definitely did not fit. Like, there were scenes that they used it, and I was just like, I don't feel like this is appropriate for this scene, or it's kind of taking me out of it because I'm focusing on this. And if this was in fucking the new Zelda movie that they're making where Link is running through a forest or some shit, this shit would hit. But for Spike, in this scene right here, it was kind of throwing me off. So that's 3 points that I'll start with right there. Anybody else wants to go next?
I guess I will hop on that train. So
maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know.
I think the movie, for what it was going for, I like the music thing. I don't feel like they emphasized it enough besides the soundtrack. Like, it felt like they were trying to force that theme, but the movie itself had nothing to do with it, because the only time we get anything about it was the beginning of the movie, because we're talking about the deal, and the end of the movie when we're making deals. The in-between has nothing to do with anything else besides the main antagonist, which we'll get into. So as far as the plot goes, I feel like the plot just never had me at any point. Like, even like the twist came, it was something crazy to see, but at the end of the day, like J Max said, the twist, we got a twist, resolved. And then like it just a lot of things in terms of the characters we're about to get into too, because I hated the way that they did the characters, but how they I guess how some of the characters interacted with each other by the end of the twist. So, I mean, we're spoilers. What are we talking about? So, the twist being the son got kidnapped, Trey King, but it wasn't him because of the headband switch in the gym, and then they took the driver's son, and that was the twist. Well, that was the second twist. The first twist was the kidnap, because we didn't see that coming. So where I'm at, it's like, okay, I understand that Denzel's character he used to do it for the love of the music, and even at the beginning, he even used quotes when he's trying to make the deal, like, I don't care about the money. We're trying to just bring, I want it to be about the music. clearly he's not for the music, because as we see, when the kidnap happened, all right, you know what? It's my son. We got to get him back. We'll just get, we'll give him the money. But then when it's not his son, and even though it's not even a random person, it is basically family. You turn into this, nah, I can't do that. He started making every excuse possible to not give up the money. And what made me mad about it was that I see what you're doing, and I'm not mad at them for making the character like that. That's not the issue.
Oh yeah, when the character gets me upset like that, that's a good job.
That's fine. Yeah. It's not that. It's the fact that stay consistent, because by the end of it, when he's like, okay, I'll do it, it's like, well, at this point, then why did you make that a big deal if by the end of it, you're going to just say, all right, I'll just give you the money, and nobody's going to second guess his character besides his son. His son was the only one that really said some shit about it to his face, cussed him out, and like, oh, and then he wants to pull the dad card, like, oh. And like I said, Denzel, it was great in this role, and yes, Justin, I do think Denzel stole the show, and that's because of the lines that, his interactions definitely made it. But it's just like, I felt for mainly, I forgot his name, the guy that always wore the head, the guy's son who got kidnapped. What's his name? I don't want to keep saying the guy. Kyle. His dad. That's his name?
Oh, the dad?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Wright's
Paul. I wanted Paul to have a reaction towards Denzel's character being fake to him. Like, them not having any type of, like, nothing after Denzel was basically just saying, nah, I'm not giving you the money, making every excuse in the book. This is all I got. I had his grenade if I wanted to. Like, you did all of this theatrics to not pay to get this man's son back. You even told all these people about all the things you could have done with the money and how you don't like. It's crazy for them to be like buddy at the end. It just made me mad. So that's like the main thing I irked about in the movie. So I'll let y'all go because I'm gonna just keep ranting.
Just speaking on that, that whole scene of like people are always asking me for something, asking me for this, asking me for that has nothing to do with this situation. And like I said, character doing that shit got me pissed. That was a good job. So I was audibly pissed off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That has nothing to do with the same shit as people asking you for money, asking you for handouts, asking you to get signed. That's not the same shit as a father getting his son kidnapped and asking you to help him get him back. Like when they wanted your son in the first place. So that pissed me off. And then I didn't like the fact also that he made it a spectacle almost when he was like, go ahead, Trey, tell him the good news. Like, what the fuck? Like, you should have came up to him and been like, you know what, man, I fucked up. I wasn't thinking right. Let's go get your son back. Like, not make it this like, hey, me and the wife, my son, we want to congratulate on getting your son back. Let's all hug. He's not even back yet. So like, I got pissed off at that moment too. But yeah, so those two things were pretty bad. The beginning for me, I was not interested in, and then he started talking about his music career and doing all this. I said, "Oh, all right, cool, pretty cool. Like, I'm interested in this. I'm gonna go buy my company back. Oh, pretty cool. Like, I get the story. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna sign some artists. We're gonna go see some talent, whatever." And then that twist hits of like Trey's kidnapped. I said, "Holy!" Oh, by the way, before we even get to that, his wife was spitting facts to him about like why you shouldn't be in the music industry anymore.
Yeah,
like you used to love it. You were excited. Now you don't. Now you're complaining about how it's changed, how AI is affecting, and this and that. And I was like, yo, she is not wrong. Like, you should be thinking about this shit. Like, just leave already.
That was great. That was great commentary on Spike's part.
He even said it. 100%. That's why I married you.
Yep, exactly. So I love that scene. I loved her
just getting that message in the movie like that. That's real life shit.
Yep.
If you fall out of love with something, stop. 100%. Because you're not doing it for the right reason.
Exactly. And so I really enjoyed that scene. That was fantastic. And then you get to the twist scene where his son got kidnapped. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened to this movie? This is not where I thought this was gonna go. All right, I'm locked in now. Let me see what you guys are gonna tell me. And then 15-20 minutes later, we're good. It's not where Trey's back. They're bringing him home. Oh shit! All right. I mean, what is this movie about now? Oh, we got the wrong kid. He's actually got his kid over here. I'm like, oh wow, that's insane. What also pissed me off throughout the whole movie is how they were treating Paul, Jeffrey Wright's character. Why the fuck are the cops treating him like that? His son is kidnapped. He has a right to be upset. He has a right to have answers, and he was being super respectful most of the time. And then it just got to a point where he's like, all right, fuck y'all. Am I being detained? Like, fuck y'all. I'm upset. I'm like, yeah, bro. Gloria called it out too. Why are they acting like this to him? Like, what is happening? Like, they should not have done that to him. So that was just weird and a weird plot decision.
I'm gonna let you keep going. I'm sorry. That You're also good. In that scene, right when they got Trey back, they left Paul. They didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
care.
yeah. Bye.
I said,
like,
what? Paul's son is still missing. Y'all didn't even like say nothing to him. Y'all just walked off. Didn't say a word to Paul. That irritated.
Hey, where's Paul? Trey, where's Paul? Trey, hey, hold him. He can't leave yet. No, Trey, like what's going on? They just left. And to a certain extent, I get it. Your son's back. Cool. We're all let's love each other and stuff. I get it. But to just blatantly turn your backs on him and just like not even give a fuck, like when we've I think established at this point that he's more than just a friend. He's living in your house. He's handling your business for you. He's like an uncle. I think they even say uncle.
Yeah, they calls him uncle. Yep.
Yeah,
and he calls the other one godson. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. And then that whole dynamic, like Kodey mentioned, between David and Paul was just weird, and it just didn't work at times for me. And maybe that's David's character, and that's just who he really is. And he's just a piece of shit like that. But yeah, those were some issues that I had at the beginning. The middle, where I think it started dragging, was when he's fighting himself on that decision and talking to the fucking pictures. And what would you do? Man. What would you do? Talk to him because I can't talk. It dragged out a little bit right there. I was like, all right, I get the point, man. He's struggling with this decision. Let's speed it up a little bit. So it slowed down right there, and then it picked up again when we got a plan in effect. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And yeah, I enjoyed that aspect of it too. Then you get to that last part, and you guys can jump in whenever you want. You get to that last part of finding out, and I didn't know this until Kodey, because I said this, like, that's ASAP Rocky. I'm like, oh shit, that's who that is. All right, cool. We find out that young Fallon, I think is his name in the movie. Young Felony is the guy that did everything. Which, by the way, when they did the whole transaction, of the money and stuff, Young Felony had a group of people working. A group. I was like, oh shit, this is an organization. This is something established. Like, what is going on right now? Come to find out, nah, it's just Young Felony, and I guess he just hired some henchmen off the street or some shit. I have no idea what happened with that point. Bro. But yeah, go ahead, Kodey. If you want to speak on that, go ahead.
I wanted to say, because for as thought out and like it felt so meticulous, the plan was perfect.
Insane.
To the T. Why do they want to go on the train? That's stupid? No, it was smart. They were gonna slow the train, drop the bag, switch out people. It was excellent. To find out that here we go, Young Felon still in the booth. Yeah, how did you find me, bro? What are you gonna do now? Like, bro, it felt so like you're not a mastermind. So like they treated the character before we got the reveal as this mastermind, to find out that he's just a regular stand nigga. Like it was so underwhelming, because the whole act of the reveal was so underwhelming. Like the conversation was cool, but then when you get to like the action part of the act, what are we doing? Like we get a horrid chase scene. A little peekaboo around the pole. I'm stepping in the train. I'm stepping out the train. Are you stepping in? Did you stay in? And then the train scene. Oh my God, it made me so mad, because okay, it's fine that you're looking for him. It's fine that you're on the roof running. You catch him off guard. You hit him in the back. Y'all start scrapping. Now he wants to die all of a sudden. Just let me die. What? Where did like you could have did that if you wanted to do that a long time ago. But like what? Like in an instant. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. Never mind. I want to die. Bro, that pissed me off. And it like we could talk more on the future. Like there's more in the end. But
let me speak on that too, because that decision, where he switched it up from like I'm the mastermind. I got all this, and now wanting to die, and then come at the end like, no, I was actually this mastermind this whole time. I did this for my career. Look I'm the highest, most billions streamed. All of a sudden, I want to sign with you. What happened? I thought you wanted to die. It seemed like he had all this planned out, even to the arrest, or maybe that's just me. Like I was like, oh, he wanted this to happen. Like he's gonna be the biggest fucking thing ever. Like he was all over the news. He's a rapper. People are listening to his shit. So that just didn't add up story wise either. Like it was a weird decision to make his character that way. So I just didn't like that either.
Also, A$AP Rocky can't act. I'm gonna just say that now. That's just how I feel. I don't know how they feel. I already don't like him. This made me not like him anymore. So
I don't think he did bad, but I don't think he did anything like, shit. I didn't think he did
bad either.
I just don't like him.
He was just angry the whole time, really.
The whole time.
He was just angry. Going back to that train scene, obviously the plan was amazing. What caught me off guard was that they stopped the train. How did y'all know he was going to drop the bag and it just kept be under there? Like
that's true.
He dropped it on accident.
Like it was so perfect.
He just happened to be right where, like, and obviously he stopped the train, so that's why he was in that area.
Yeah,
But you had to bet money he's gonna drop the bag right there.
exactly.
I'm
What
guessing
if he had it on his back?
Yeah, he could have been carrying it, and there you go. There you go. So you had to make sure, and I'm guessing it's because they made him wait right there in the middle. Somebody's gonna stop the train. You're not ready to stop the train. It's like, oh shit. So I get to that point, but to Cody's point, he could have been wearing the backpack. He could have been just holding on to that shit tightly.
Yeah, but
So
even
that's a
then,
flop.
he was on the phone. He probably would have told him like, "Okay, drop it now." If he didn't drop it, maybe.
Yeah. So that was a little weird though. That was a little weird though for sure.
And sticking with that same scene, and I guess it also attaches to the end fight scene. But all the action scenes in this were terrible.
Yeah.
That scene where it was Dean Winters, the All-State guy, chasing the fucking the wrong bad guy. I don't know if Dean Withers needs to work on his running. I don't know what the fuck that shit was, but man, it just looks like he never ran before in his life. Like he didn't know what to do with his arms. Like it was just.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It does look bad, and I understand what you're saying, but after seeing them videos of people trying to get their like significant other to run, people don't know how to run. Like, it's just a fact.
But a police that goes through the police academy and does training, and they do yearly fitness things. They really do. You should know how to run. So that
it's
acting
so
was
crazy to me, man.
And just and for me, this has never really been a big thing for me. I know you guys bring it up a lot. But whenever the cops in a movie are bad, that's a huge thing.
Yeah, man.
The cops in this movie were terrible.
Like they seem so unprofessional.
Unprofessional. Just weren't good cops. Weren't good investigators at all. They didn't solve shit.
They didn't solve shit.
They
literally brought them the case on a silver platter.
Bro, literally.
We'll get to that when we get to that. We need to ask him more questions. What? He's literally bringing you the guy that did it. You have the recordings. Go listen to the recordings if you don't believe his ear, which, by the way, he's already established. He's got the ear of God. So, like, that was crazy. Yeah, you're not wrong. Cops and shit. And then this is a trope in all the movies. I just wish they wouldn't make cops stupid like that, man. Like, ridiculous.
It's just protocol, man.
Yeah, no, I don't. They were terrible in that regard. I did like the ending scene between Denzel and A$AP Rocky when they were talking. I like the camera choice that he did. That shit was really unique because it was like separated, and as they kept talking, and then it kept getting like more, I don't know, passion or just intense. However that conversation went, the camera like started to fuse, and it wasn't divided anymore. It was a single shot. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that shit was really fucking cool to me. But yeah, there was pacing issues for sure. That's undeniable. Bad action scenes, terrible action scenes. That fight between them two, I was like, oh god, this is rough. And to Cody's point, he said earlier, just sometimes it was a little cringy. It was just a little cringy, like some of the things that they were saying. The black woman cop made a thing. He was asking her what college she went to. She said the college. Black women excellence.
Black women excellence.
Which I'm all for black women excellence.
Exactly.
You had to say that.
Spike Lee, come on.
I was just like,
we didn't need that game.
God, man. So yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad movie by any regard. It's not. It's really not. But yeah, it just, I don't know. Just didn't come together all the way. And yeah, when you add up everything, it's just missed the mark on some few things.
Yeah.
They added that score too to the A$AP Denzel fight. And I was like, this is not where this score should be.
Yeah, no.
What are we doing? It's the whole piano shit again. And this is an action fight scene. This is the guy that kidnapped which by the way, he was more interested in getting his money back than the kid. So
Bro,
that was, so crazy. Just some of the shit talking, man. Decisions in here just weird, didn't fit, pacing issues, score issues. So yeah.
How's this nigga recording from jail?
They do that they do that now. So I don't know how they do it now. However they do it, I have no idea. He made a whole music video. I don't know.
Transition from music video to jail cell speaking was so crazy to me. I was like, this could have been the outro. Why are we getting a music video mid movie?
Yeah.
Shaking ass.
Shaking ass.
My favorite shit. Honestly, this is my favorite scene. Kodey was watching it at the time and he didn't catch it, so I told him about it. Oh, by the way, before I jump into that scene too, Jeffrey Wright, I thought was the mastermind. Like I was like, oh, it's him. Like he's fed up with your bullshit, right? Like he took his own son to test you to see what you would do. Nah, that wasn't it. Jeffrey Wright was just along for the ride. So I thought
the cops were bad cops.
Yeah,
too.
Me
I
too.
That was something.
It's like, damn, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because Denzel not having any security to go get this dude who, at the time, I thought had a whole network of people working for him, but obviously he didn't. You're not gonna have no security with you, like powerful music people in the music industry. They have bodyguards, bro. Like you see them all the time. He didn't have nobody with him. He just had him and Jeffrey. That's it. So that's why I thought Jeffrey was there too. But on my favorite scene though, they pull up. He pulls out the Glock, cocks it. He's like, "What's that for?" He's like, "This is insurance. This is Jake from State Farm." So, oh shit, that was funny. I like that. That's fast forward a little bit more. Denzel now has the Glock. He pulls out his own deagle, and he's like, "Oh shit, what's that?" This is mayhem. And I started laughing, bro. And I got I don't know if Spike Lee did this on purpose or not, but after he said the Jake from State Farm line, I was like, "That's mayhem." I was like, that's the Allstate fucking mayhem. And I thought that was fucking hilarious. And he's in the fucking movie, too.
He's in the fucking movie.
That
was fire. That was fire.
I told Kodey that.
When he told me that, bro, that enhanced the hell out of that scene.
This is mayhem. So, hell yeah. That was my favorite scene of the movie. But, yeah, I mean, yes, I think I'm still at the 7. I think I'm still at the 7. Denzel had a great performance.
I don't think a 7 is bad whatsoever. Yeah. And like Kodey was talking about in the beginning, there's a lot of cameos in this.
Yeah, Ice Spice at the beginning for some apparent reason. Who else is in this movie?
Rick Fox was the coach.
Rick Fox is the
player.
Yep.
Let's talk about the Celtics and shit. That was fucking
Yeah.
Can I get an autograph?
The cops too on the dumbass scene, and I think cops actually do this shit. We asking for Rick Fox's fucking autograph and shit. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you got a job to do. Keep it professional. But I think they do that shit for us, so that's believable.
Wendell Pierce was in it. We just saw him in Superman.
That's what Kodey was talking about. Yeah,
that
was pretty cool.
That's his name.
That was dope.
Kodey pointed out Brucey from Longest Yard. She ate that pupper. Yeah, I thought he was a cop at first. I was like, oh, he's an undercover cop and he's part of this shit. But nah, he's just he said Boston pulled the Boston pulled the brake. And then Boston pulled the brake. So there's some funny moments in here, and like the cameos in here, some of them are cool. But yeah, I think overall I'm at the 7. I think it's all right. Some decisions in here just didn't work, and then others did. Denzel did a great performance. Like, yeah, I'm with Kodey on that. That he was the main. He stole the show for me. Great job on that. But Jeffrey right behind him, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, you got anything else, guys, before we move on?
Nope.
There you go. Highest to lowest on Apple TV. 7s and 6s from us here at LFG. Go check it out if you have Apple Plus. Moving on to our next one here, Peacemaker. Episode 4? 3, right?
3.
Episode 3. What is this one called? This one is Another Rick Up My Sleeve. What'd you think, Kodey?
All right. So, personally, I'm not saying the episode wasn't great because I feel like it clearly was built up for the next episode. And I feel like we didn't get much out of this episode because I expected to see more of what he was doing over there, but he was just trying to see what the relationship was in the other reality. That's really all the episode was, you know. I wanted to know what they because they were like, he's not in his suit. Are they trying to say that the Peacemaker there is just regular person, or what were they trying to say? Because did y'all notice that, or on my tweet?
I did notice that, but now that I'm thinking about it, his brother had a full body suit.
His brother
his father has the full armor suit. Yeah, so I don't know if he has a different suit or something like that, like they do, or if it's just the same thing that he has in his suit.
Because it was in the moment, like they were there, like he couldn't just leave and put a suit on. So it's like, why did they make it a point to say that? Like, because he was
can he turn it on like fucking Iron Man and shit? Like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it was weird.
Push a button. Yeah.
So that's what I know. But like besides that, like I said, it was just that that's really what the episode was. It's just him and that girl, you know, trying to see what the relationship he can make with that, and that's really it. Because by the end of it, it's to build up for the next episode.
Yeah, I agree.
It was okay.
A solid episode, I think, on my point. Nothing crazy, but I mean, I did like that we were over there this whole episode.
Yeah,
really. That was pretty cool to see what's going on.
I'm interested to see what's gonna happen, but we didn't see nothing.
Yeah, he had his action scene there, taking out the Sons of Liberty. I think that's what they call themselves.
Yeah,
that was cool. At first I was like, oh damn, Like, he is straight up murdering these people. Like, that's kind of wild. But then his brother pulled up and did the same shit to the helicopter. So that's what they do there, I guess. So he was fine there. Tim Meadows is the guy that I don't know if I said his name last time, which was the Argus agent, the black dude that's teamed up with the big dude. He's hilarious, bro. I love his. He's like, bro, he had a giant duck over there waiting for us. He calls him. He had a giant duck? No, he has a normal sized eagle. that dude's hilarious. Oh, he's fucking with me, man. He's just fucking with my bird blindness. He told me it was a duck. So that was hilarious. And then he goes, was it funny? Yes, it was funny. It was funny. But you almost got titties killed. So yeah, that was funny. I like Tim Meadows in this. I think he's doing a good job. But overall, the episode was solid. Nothing, no complaints, no issues really. But nothing to like be like, oh shit, that was cool. Excited for the rest of the season still. But I think I've been saying that for the last 3 weeks. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
Especially now that we know that this is gonna lead directly into. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Jet, what you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's bad. Or I don't think this episode was bad. It for sure felt like set up for the next one. So I did enjoy watching it. I think because one thing that stuck out crazy to me was that in this world that he's in, there's no black people.
I didn't notice that.
There's no people of color there. So, and maybe this is not it, but I think that's Earth X. That Earth where the Nazis won World War II.
You might be on to something, bro. I did not notice that. Because
I'm looking around, and when he's on that outside part with the town, there's no black people.
There's no black people.
It's
in the
just
office, there was no black
people of color. Like, there's nothing.
People of color. It's just white people. That is so crazy.
So that's where my mind immediately went,
bro.
After I thought about that,
if that's what is going on, and that's pretty cool. That's the cool Easter egg.
Crazy ass,
crazy Easter egg. Yeah.
What the fuck?
And it very well cannot be Earth X. But I saw that, no black people, and I was like, oh, we're spending a lot of time here. We're obviously going to be here next episode. Is this Earth X? That's just where I was at. So
what the
fuck? Rick Flag.
Blew
my mind. Is back too.
Rick Flag is back.
Yeah.
Rick Flag is back. I mean, he's the title of the episode. So he did pretty cool. He's a whole different person compared to our Rick Flag. He was goofy.
He got spooked when he saw him.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny.
He wasn't supposed to be working today.
But no, Jet makes a great point though. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Man. So we'll keep an eye on that future episodes.
I want to go watch again just to see.
Yeah,
and it's like that has to be a choice. Like as James Gunn, you're not gonna cast people for a scene, and you're just not casting black people. Like I refuse, and it doesn't have to be Earth X.
Yeah,
but I just have to know that that's a choice.
That had to be a choice, bro.
Oh man, shout out James. But yeah, it's still good. Even if this is a setup for the next episode, it's completely fine for shows to do that. And like we were talking about, if maybe you're watching this video, away from the podcast episode that we're recording right now. But James Gunn came out and said that this is going to directly lead into Man of Tomorrow, the Superman sequel. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't know if we're going to spend a lot more of the season here, but if we do, Earth X, shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There you guys go. Peacemaker, episode 3. Let us know what you guys thought about that one down in the comments below. Moving on to some more heat. I was stunned. Sure. Alien Earth, episode 5. Let me get the title for this because I have it right. In space, no one ? It was a flashback episode that sometimes doesn't work. Most of the time doesn't work because
I thought the same shit, man. That's crazy. Yeah, go ahead.
We're invested in the main story. No, you're good. We're invested in the main storyline already. We're good to go. Initially, I'm like, I want to know what happened to the ship. What you guys aren't going to tell us nothing? Okay. And I kind of thought they're going to give us a flashback. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that because you guys are already investing me in the main storyline and what's going on. So that's what happened here. They gave us a flashback episode. And you know what? I loved it. I fucking loved it. A phenomenal episode from beginning to end. I loved all the characters in here. Like, these are characters that we've only spent a little bit of time with in episode 1. They got a full fleshed out episode here. We got Morrow's full episode here, and kind of crazy that we got some backstory on him a little bit too with his daughter. Yeah. I was like, how does that work? You're a cyborg, unless cyborgs are. He's kind of like Cyborg from DC, and he's still human. Things that maybe that's the way it is. But I thought that was crazy. But what I was hoping we would get to see, and they fucking showed it to us, was the eyeball versus the xenomorph. The xenomorph. I wanted to see that so bad. I wanted to see how they would interact with each other, and we got to see that shit. That eyeball, I'm more invested in that than a xenomorph, than the aliens, and anything I've ever seen. That fucker is super interesting to me. They gave him a scene here where, like, we think he's just an alien creature observing shit. He's evil, he's just whatever. I don't think he's evil. I don't think he's good. Maybe he is good. I have no idea. But there's a scene in here where the girl is working on those little leeches, and one of them gets out, and the eyeball is seeing this shit and starts banging on the tube like, hey, he's out. That motherfucker's out. Turn around and try to warn her or some shit. I thought that was insane to see. Insane. But then you get the whole thing where I called this last episode. I said, hey, give him a test subject to see if he can talk. He fucking got a test subject. He went into some human's eye, with one of the engineer's eyes, and took over his body and shit. And then proceeded, I don't know what he did to the girl. Hopefully we get some answers on that. Or
we should.
Yeah, I don't know what he did to the girl, or if he meant to hurt her or whatever. I don't know. But he then proceeded to fight a fucking xenomorph. And I was amazed. I was stunned at that. I said, holy shit, he is taking on the xenomorph. Because that shit was insane.
Yeah.
I'm talking for a long time here. I'll let you get it off. Phenomenal episode. Amazing.
Damn. I mean, he oh my God. He had everything that I wanted to say. The fucking eyeball and the xenomorph shit. I mean, we've been praising the eyeball since we fucking seen it. And to get that shit here, along with the phenomenal flashback, like you touched on.
Yeah.
We don't know these characters. And we only spent time with them just a little bit. And I was just like you. Like, I felt for these characters. To see everything go down the way it went down, it was like, damn, man, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, man, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10, whatever the fuck you want to say. I have said it. This is the second week in a row that I think I'm actually saying it, but this is the best. This is the best show on television.
Yeah,
100%, without a doubt. This shit is phenomenal.
Top 5 what?
Fuck top 5, nigga. Top 1. This is the best show on television right now.
Cody, you should watch this show, because this has nothing to do with Alien before. Maybe it has something to do with after, but you do not need to watch or know anything about aliens. This is going to tell you everything you need to know. It's a whole new story. It's insane. You should watch it. It's a great fucking show. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hopefully you do watch it. It's fucking phenomenal.
It's incredible.
I got a list of things to watch already, man.
This should be number 1.
It's incredible. 10 out of 10. Can't wait for the next episode. They come out on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be seated, obviously. And can't wait to see how the rest of this plays out, because now we got backstory to damn near everything.
To everything.
We're ready to go.
Boy Prodigy was behind this whole thing. We thought it was an accident.
Boy Cavalier, man.
Insane. So that
Spoilers.
Was crazy to see. You're not going to see it coming.
I'm not. I don't even know who this is. I'm probably not even gonna remember that name by the time I watch it. If I watch it.
No, this is fucking incredible. And like we've said this before, I know there's a whole retcon uproar right now, and I don't even know if that's even a thing anymore, honestly. But if there is, and those of you guys are still upset for that, I get it. But at the end of the day, Alien Earth is amazing, and if they want to write their own things on how aliens are created or aliens or this and that, fuck it, it's working for me. It's phenomenal. So I enjoy it right now. But yeah, Alien Earth in space, no one. Phenomenal episode. I might even go as far as to say this is probably the best episode of the season. But you know what though?
Yeah.
You need the rest of the season to kind of get invested a little bit in Morrow, to get invested in that eyeball. So I think that does a good job. But for sure, I think this is the best one of the season.
For sure. But it all works in cohesion and plays out here perfectly. Like, I don't
Yeah.
Episode
Insane.
5 was fucking brilliant, man.
Hell yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
like you could throw that up there with some of the best alien shit, man. That
I think
episode
so at
was
this point.
fucking
Yeah, I think so
phenomenal,
at this
man.
point. Yeah. Insane. Insane. Yeah.
I remember
like
we talked about that in the news, and we were. I think we had maybe 1-2 episodes out. We were like,
we were 2, maybe 3. Yeah, 2.
We were like, this is good, but aliens, like,
yeah. I think they're there,
bro.
I think they're there, bro. You can put them in that conversation too, and it's probably just gonna get even better. It's insane. Hopefully it does. You know, sometimes she'll decide to just fucking fall off a cliff, but I don't see that happening with this. There's no way. There's no way. Great writing, great characters, great storylines going on right now. Fantastic.
What you have to fucking get past is like, you know, the explanation of everything. Sometimes that can drag the people, but you know, every time the back half of an alien project, whether it's Romulus, whether it's fucking aliens, the back half is gonna be some shit.
They conclude it well, and they set up the next thing really well.
Yeah,
so it's insane. Real quick, I love the way that this show is doing previously ons. I don't know if you've caught that, but it's the Alien Earth logo fading in, and at the same time they're showing you scenes from the last episode. And, and it's fucking awesome.
That shit's fire.
Brilliant. It's brilliant. Yeah. Like, I don't need to see like previously on. No, they're doing it right. I like this choice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fire.
All right, there you go. Alien Earth episode 5, In Space No One. If you guys have seen it, let us know your thoughts on it down in the comments. If you're not watching it, hopefully you guys go check it out. Kodey, I'm talking to you. Leave your thoughts, all of that, down in the comments. But there you guys go. Real quick, before we head into final thoughts, come on, please look. There you go. James Gunn did have an interview, and I had to like triple fact check this with Rolling Stone, where he was talking about Batman. He said, question was, you once said that the fact that Robert Pattinson's Batman is not in the universe was Matt Reeves' choice. Does that mean if it were up to you, you would have just pulled that into your universe? He said, it would be a consideration. We'd have to think about it. It's not like we've never discussed it. He goes on to follow up that question. I really should clear this up. Is there still a non-zero chance that Matt Reeves' Batman will get sucked into your universe? Long pause. I would never say 0 because you just never know, but it's not likely. It's not likely at all. So, I mean, he's leaving the door open, I think was my point when I was trying to say, like, it's not, he's fucking with the door.
Yeah, which I can give you that. He for sure, like, has never, I guess, directly slammed the door on that option. But just from what I was saying is that I feel like he's always given the indication, like, no, like, I'm going to cast my own shit. Yeah. But what you said is fine. I agree.
And then Spike Lee did direct Katrina Come Hell, along with Greta Gamblier and Samantha Knowles. There you go. Those are your 3 directors. So, shout that out. But that's all the facts I got here. Final thoughts, guys, before we head out?
Ravens W on the way. Cowboys suck. The Knicks are not the Cowboys of the NBA. Just gotta throw that out there. That's about it.
Football Sunday is tomorrow.
He had a Brunson jersey on his wall.
He did have a Brunson jersey on his wall. I think they took a jab at them. They always take jabs at the Knicks in movies and shows. They always do. It's just the way it goes. And I think he did take a jab. I just don't remember how he did it. But yeah, that Brunson jersey was pretty cool. Sign and everything.
Hell yeah. Fire episode. Football Sunday tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fucking fun. Football's back. I had something else. Man, listen. A few episodes ago, you know, I talked about just big things happening here at LFG. And that was always like soft confirmed, but as of recently, it got hard confirmed. So if you're not subscribed now, you're going to miss out on a lot of cool shit happening here at LFG. And yeah, just more content, more epicness, more fun times on the way.
Any clarification on what exactly to tell you guys in there. So definitely stay tuned for that. Keep up to date on the socials. Do not subscribe, follow, do all that stuff that you got to do over there on the socials. So hopefully soon we can actually make that announcement and see what we got cooking up for you guys. Pretty cool. But yeah, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave your thoughts on everything we talked about in the news, in our Let's Fucking Rank, Kodey's challenge to the internet. Make sure you guys go ahead and do all of that. And then anything we did in the watches. Obviously, if you guys are watching something, let us know what you guys are watching. Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. For our audio listeners, don't forget to drop us 5 stars. That would be very much appreciated. And then if you guys haven't subscribed, like I mentioned, or followed any of the socials, go ahead and do that. You guys will not be disappointed in that. So make sure you guys are up to date on all that. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LG, where we got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. We'll see you next time. Peace.